My name's Paul Silver and I'm a freelance developer and search engine promotion person. A lot of my clients are very small companies who they can't afford to go to an agency and they can't afford to have internal staff because there isn't enough work for them to run a website staff themselves. So they hire in a freelancer, me. And quite often the work I get comes through a designer. So first they know that they want to improve the look of their website, or they need a website to start with for their new business. They'll find a designer that they like the work of, and that designer generally can't do the programming work as well or doesn't want to, and they hire me in to help the client with all the programming side of it. The big pro of being a freelancer is you are master of your own destiny. However pompous that sounds, it allows you to do the work you want to do in the way you want to do it, to the level where you can actually find people to pay you to do that work. So if I want to decide, right, I'm going to stop doing SEO work and go into design, I can do that. So I can say, right, I'm not taking any more clients on for that, I'm going to just purely promote myself as a designer. If you'd ever see my design work, you'd know that I would quickly fail at that, but I have the freedom to do it. And I have the freedom to, at the moment I've been saving up for a mortgage deposit. In the last year, I've taken on a lot more work to do that than I would normally take on to help save up. Now the thing is, in a full-time job, I just couldn't do that. And you can't go to your boss and say, I want to do another half person's work, pay me a load more money because I'm saving up, because they're just going to say you're mad. And whereas as a freelancer you have that freedom, but the cons are that you have to look after your own accounts to some degree, and you have to be responsible for your own actions. You have to find work, and finding work, especially early on before you get the hang of it, is tricky. It's the thing that sort of kills most freelance careers dead early on. Personally, I have found the best routes to work are to go to networking events, and there's a lot of national ones like the Chamber of Commerce and Academy and the BNI. Wherever you are in the country, there will be some local meet-up of small businesses. And if you have skills that small businesses want, especially design work, you will hopefully find some work through those, or at least you'll meet a load of people who might refer other people to you because they know small business people too. My other big way of finding work is a bit of a catch-22, which is I've got some designers I've worked with in the past who like me because I'm a programmer they can talk to. So they tend to choose me to do any programming work that needs doing, which means that I'm riding on the back of their sales work. And they're getting work because some of them have got a lot of sites up that are very nice looking, so they tend to get referrals from their previous work. But of course that only works when you've actually done some work. So you need the networking to kickstart it. And I know some people who recommend, either who've been very successful cold calling, where you basically get a big list of companies to call, and you sit there and you phone them all up saying, would you like a website made? Or would you like a bit of copy written? Are you thinking about making leaflets? Are you thinking about your promotional material? And they've done fine out of that. Most people I know, including myself, are absolutely horrified by the idea of cold calling. But if you've got the personality who can do it, you can do very well off it.